Hello, everyone. My name is Alyssa Frick. I'm a researcher at UC Berkeley at ICSE. And today we'll briefly present the results of a lab experiment on the effects of ad blockers on product search and purchase behavior that we conducted together with the colleagues from Carnegie Mellon University, Alessandro Questi and Amelia Haviland. Online advertising has become a rapidly growing and important market for global economy, accounting to almost a third of total worldwide advertising spending. A large proportion of growing advertising revenue comes from fine-grained targeting based on users' personal information. And in response to this massive data collection and advertising exposure, more than a quarter of internet users deploy technological solutions that help to remove advertising content from the visited web pages and prevent tracking of their online activities. On the one hand, ad blockers mitigate security risks by reducing exposure to malicious advertising, provide more delightful internet experience without clutter, and protecting users from information overload and guarding the independence of their decision-making. They also reduce searching costs, making internet search more time efficient for the users. And finally, they protect from potential price and offer discrimination caused by the ads. On the other hand, advertisers claim that by blocking ads, users lose the benefits attributed to advertising, such as access to the personalized offers and discounts and advantages of matching buyers to sellers. Moreover, it hurts advertisers and publishers' profits and undermines the most common digital business model, which relies on advertising revenue, jeopardizing the idea of free content on the internet. Prior research on ad blockers has been mostly focused on their effectiveness and usability in terms of how good they are at removing advertising content from web pages and how they affect loading speed, usage of devices' memory, battery, and other resources. Another line of research has been focused on the effectiveness of advertising itself, its impact on conversion rates and sales, business revenues, competition, so basically companies' welfare. However, not much research explored the impact of advertising blocking on consumers' welfare. We decided to fill the gap in empirical research, and the main research question we are trying to shed light on is what are the effects of deployment of ad blocking technologies on consumer product search and purchase behavior and the resulting outcomes. To this end, we ran a between-subject lab experiment with two conditions. In the control condition, the ad blocking extensions were not enabled and participants were exposed to all ads. In the block condition, laptops were instrumented with the popular ad blocking extensions, such as AdBlock Plus, Postery, and uBlock Origin, configured to block ads at the maximum state-of-the-art effectiveness rate. We gave the eligible participants a $25 budget for purchasing a product online, and they could keep the change or spend extra money out of pocket if they wanted. Then we asked participants to search online for 10 products for purchase and compared online searching and purchasing behaviors of users exposed to online ads and users for whom online ads were blocked. At the end of the experiment, one of the chosen products was selected at random, and participants had to purchase it using their own credit card and personal details. They completed an exit questionnaire about the experiment, their satisfaction, and some demographics, and 2 weeks after the purchased product has been delivered, we also sent a follow-up survey about satisfaction with this delivered product. Then we compared the treatment effects on 3 main dependent variables: users' economic welfare in terms of their expenditures and prices of chosen products, time they spent on searching the products, and consumer satisfaction with browsing experience, product choices, prices, and product quality, measured both immediately after the ordering product and after the purchased product has been delivered. To preserve the order of the links and consistency across all experimental sessions, we served not the live pages, but static pages that we previously saved for the given search queries. In essence, our experiment doesn't find the evidence that the deployment of ad blockers aiming at protecting users' privacy, security, and reducing clutter in online experience have any detrimental effects on consumers' welfare in terms of their satisfaction with products, their prices, perceived quality, or time spent on their online searching. Therefore, we can conclude that ad blockers are ultimately not only privacy and security enhancing, but also welfare preserving for consumers. Ad blockers negatively affected the satisfaction with web page loading speed, but they didn't really increase search time, and they didn't have negative effects on other aspects of online browsing. Finally, longer experience with ad blockers may be associated with other effects. For instance, in our study, experienced ad blocker users who use ad blockers on their own computers tended to choose slightly cheaper products, and they inspected more search results before making purchasing decisions, and they were also less satisfied with browsing experience and product choices. The field experiment we're currently working on is called to investigate those long-term effects of ad blockers in more details. That's all for today. Unfortunately, I don't have time to share with you many more interesting results about the impact of different types of ads and various aspects of satisfaction that we cover in the paper. So for more details, please refer to the paper cited on the slide and message me if you have any comments or questions. Thank you for your attention.